Hello students, glad to be with you here again for another phonics lesson. This will be our second or third video, I'm not sure. But anyway, glad to get started today with our phonics lesson. So what you're going to need to get is this page, which is page 261, and go ahead and get page 263. Grab both of those pages and a pencil and come back and watch the video. When you get those, you can press stop to go and get what you need, and then press play when you get it all together and you come back. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is reviewing over some of our charts. And we're going to do chart 10, but we're going to do it quickly, and we're going to go side to side. Ready? What and well, W-H, what. U and few, E-W, U. Ha and who, W-H, ha. E and rainy, Y-E. Ch and patch, T-C-H, ch. And bigger, E-R, Air and bear, E-A-R, air. Est and biggest, E-S-T, est. And earth, E-A-R, Lee and slowly, L-Y, Lee. Old and gold, O-L-D, old. N and sharpen, E-N. And lamb, M-B, As and peaches, E-S. U and flu, E-W, Ild and child, I-L-D, ild. Ind and kind, I-N-D, ind. I don't think I skipped any, but I'm not real sure. All right, chart 11. Ready? And shovel, O, and banana, A, and city, C, and faucet, A-U, all and saw, A-W, E and leaf, E-A, E. And thread, E-A. Excuse me. And thread, E-A. A and steak, E-A. E and brownie, I-E. E and key, E-Y-E. A and obey, E-Y-A. F and phone, P-H. Cut and chorus, C-H. Alt and thought, O-U-G-H-T, alt. Alt and caught, A-U-G-H-T, alt. J and giant, G. J and fudge, D-G-E, J. All right, good job with that. I hope you were following along. All right, on the board here I have some words, and I want you to think of some rhyming words, okay? Stay, play, pray, thought, fault, caught. Caught would spell different, but it still sounds the same. Throw, bow, low. Okay? So remember, rhyming words end with the same sound. Okay? They end with the same sound. Right? Remember what our contractions are? It's a short way of putting two words together. The apostrophe is where letters have been left out. So if you read this contraction right here to yourself, shouldn't, what does shouldn't stand for? What are the two words that it stands for? I hope you answered should not. What about this one? Read it. Won't. And what two words does it stand for? I hope you said will not. Okay, will not. Reading this one. She'll, she will. I'm. I am. All right? Now I'm going to give you some words, and you tell me if they're antonyms or not. You might be thinking, now, Miss McClaney, what in the world is an antonym? Antonyms are opposites, okay? The grammar word for opposite is antonyms. And so when you get older into your upper grades, you're not going to be saying match the opposites. They're going to be telling you to match the antonyms. Antonyms are opposite, okay? So I'm going to give them to me, and you say, yes, it is an antonym, or no, it's not, okay? Come, go. Come, go. Yes, those are opposites. Day, night. Day, night. Yes, that is an antonym. Cook, bake. Cook, bake. No. The antonym for cook would be raw. Okay? Forward, backward. Forward, backward. Yes, those are antonyms. Rocks, pebbles. Rocks, pebbles. No. An antonym for rock would be sand. Bugs, toads. Bugs, toads. Not an antonym. All right. So remember, we've been learning about adjectives, and we know that adjectives describe nouns. So in order to find adjectives, we have to be able to find nouns. So nouns is a person, place, or thing. All right, so I have a picture here of an apple. All right, and an apple is the thing, right? It's a thing. So remember, adjectives answer the question, what kind? What kind of apple is this? Well, it's red, it's juicy, it's sweet, or it could be one of those sour ones. You know, it could be sour. It could be big or small. So all those words describe what kind of apple it is. And so instead of saying I have an apple, it sounds more interesting to say I have a red apple. I have a sweet red apple. So adjectives add, flavor to our language. All right? The next thing that adjectives can do, the next question that they can answer is the question, how many? Okay, so if I said, I have one apple, one would be an adjective because it tells how many. So numbers are adjectives. So any time you see a number word in a sentence, it is an adjective. And so you're going to need to know that. If we want to make up a sentence and I said, I have 3 red apples, what are the adjectives in that sentence? I have 3 red apples. 3 and red. 3 tells how many, red tells what kind. All right, so moving on in our lesson, let's look at these next words that are on the board here. These two, look at those and read those to yourself. All right, let's read them together now. Hostess, princess. What do these two words have in common? I hope you were able to see the ESS that they both end with there. Okay, look at these two words and read those words. Guess, guide. What do they have in common? Besides that they start with a G. Excuse me. They both have this silent U right here. G-S. You don't even hear the U. G-ide. You don't even hear it. So remember, there are times when words don't really follow the phonetic rules, because two vowels in a word, the first one says it's long sound, the second one is silent, and that is not true for these words. Because both of them, this one has two, but that is silent. This one has three, but we don't count this one because that U is silent. So remember, there are just some words in the English language that just do not fit our rules. And that's okay, because we're going to learn about those things. Okay, now I have this chart here for us to remember the kinds of sentences that we've been learning. And you may not can see it very well, but that's okay, because I know you're going to remember the kind of sentences that we've been learning. The first one is a declarative sentence, right? A declarative sentence makes a statement. It just tells us something. Begins with a capital letter, ends with a period. I rode on the bus today. Okay, just telling a statement, making a statement. Interrogative sentences ask a question. They begin with capital letter, they end with a question mark. Is that your dog? Exclamatory sentences show strong feelings like surprise, fear, or excitement. Ouch, I hurt my finger. Okay? And then we have the imperative sentence that gives a command. It begins with a capital letter and will usually